सगल द्वार का छाड़ कै गहियो तुहारो द्वार बाहे गहे की लाज अस गोबिंद दास तुहार कहा बुद्ध प्रभ तुच्छ हमारी बरन सकै महिमा जो तिहारी हम न सकत कर सिफत तुम्हारी आप लेहो तुम कथा सुधारी मूक उच्चरै शास्त्र खट पिंग गिरन चढ़ जाए अंध लखै बदरो सुनै जो काल कृपा कराए अंध लखै बदरो सुनै जो काल कृपा कराए।
सतनाम वाहिगुरु साहिब जी। ख्याल पातशाही दसवीं मित्र प्यारे नू हाल मुरीदा दा कहना तुद बिन रोग रजाइया दा ओडन नाग निवासा दे रहना। मित्र प्यारे नू हाल मुरीदा दा कहना तुद बिन रोग रजाइया दा ओडन नाग निवासा दे रहना। सूल सुराही खंजर प्याला बिंग कसाइयां दा सहना यारड़े दा सानू सत्थर चंगा पठ खेड़िया दा रहना। सूल सुराही खंजर प्याला बिंग कसाइयां दा सहना यारड़े दा सानू सत्थर चंगा पठ खेड़िया दा रहना। ख्याल पातशाही दसवीं मित्र प्यारे नू।
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। सतगुरु जी दी साजी नवाजी साध संगत जी आप जी तन तन श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब जी महाराज जी दे पावन पवित्र हजूरी अंदर इकत्तर हो रहे हो। We bless you in the court of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji। महाराज जी आप बचन करते हैं कि सुन हर कथा उतारी मैल। By listening to Katha, WhyGuru Ji's Katha, उतारी मैल, that all of our sins are washed away। भावे जो पापा रूपी मैल है, this dirt that sits inside us is all washed away by listening to WhyGuru Ji's Katha। Mahapuneet pay sukasel, and that person becomes so pure। Mahapuneet, puneet means pure, Maha means very very pure, pavitra। Mahapuneet pay sukasel, vadde bhag paya sadh sang। The Guru Maharaj Ji, Guru Granth Sahib Ji tells that without great fortune we cannot come into sadh sangat। So vadde bhag paya sadh sang, te sadh sangat karke, by doing sadh sangat par Brahma syo lago rang, then we gain love for WhyGuru Ji। फिर साढ़े अंदर प्रेम पैदा हो जाता है। We start to have love inside us for WhyGuru Ji by listening to their Katha। So we go for the Katha of Shabad Hazaare Patshahi Dasvee, जो गुरु गोबिंद सिंह जी महाराज जी दी बाणी है। 10 शब्द ਹਨ इस बाणी ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। शब्द हजारे पातशाही दसवीं गुरु गोबिंद सिंह जी दी बाणी। आद गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब जी महाराज जी, Guru Granth Sahib Ji also has a bani Shabad Hazaare, 7 Shabad ਹਨ in Aad Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji। In Guru Gobind Singh Ji's bani there's 10 Shabads, and in the last Katha we went through the Panjava Shabad Satsanga Ji, when Guru Maharaj Ji spoke about different types of Devi Devte, Raje Maharaje, okay, many may go to them for their support, but Maharaj Ji says to us that by coming into the Sharan of WhyGuru Ji, by coming into Vahiguru Ji Sharan ke kaise tohe tar hai son jada aap dubbyo pavasagar. Maharaj Ji se keh rahe repeat Singh, can you so the mic is falling. Maharaj Ji saying to us ke those people that we follow or we tend to follow in the world, they say aap dubbyo, or aap dub jande han, they all themselves they fall into this ocean as well, pavasagar. Is Bhyanak Sagar which all dub jande and they're all drowning. So if we hold on to them, we're going to drown as well. So why are we holding on to them? They're saying ke sona jad the arth hai murukh ke hai murukha. They're saying, oh you fool, listen to this, that those people have drowned themselves, so by holding on to them we're going to drown as well. When they say chote ho kaal phasate tabahi, if we were to escape from death, from Mauta, फिर Maharaj Ji कह रहे हैं, say to us के गहो सरना जगतागर, गहो सरना, go into the sharan of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, because in the sharan of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji everything's obtained the sanctuary of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Nadra teri sukh paya, Nanak sabad vichar, lekh na sakai hai, lekh na mitai hai sakhi, jo likhya kartar. In the last Katha we spoke about the Shabad, our lekha cannot be changed. Lekh na mitai. Our lekha, our accounts cannot be changed. Hey Sikh, hey Sakhi, saying, oh my companions, jo likhya kartar. Jo Parmeshwar ne likhya hai, what Vahiguru is written for us. Whatever is in our purbale karam, pralabhat karam, what we bring into this life, those actions cannot be changed. But Sahib Singh Ji us pauri de vich, us pauri de ant de vich, at the end of that pauri which Guru Sahib Ji says that, they say nadra teri sukh paya, that through Vahiguru Ji's nazar pave drishti, kirpa drishti de naal, on that person Vahiguru Ji's kirpa drishti falls, they say sukh paya, they gain the true sukh, atma sukh. They Sahib Singh their lekha even changes as well. So we cannot mate our lekha, which means we cannot burn away the pralabhat karam. What we bring into this life, it can't disappear, but it can be reduced, it can change. And Maharaj Ji is saying this to us, that and we talked to the Sakhi last time, that Raja was going to face so much dukh, but the Guru reduced it to a dream because of nadar teri sukhapai, because of Vahiguru Ji's nazar. So kenda pav hai Sahib Singh Ji, when we come into Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji's hazuri, we come into the court of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, we gain Vahiguru Ji's kirpa drishti. Vahiguru Ji looks at us, Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji looks at us, kirpa drishti, nadar teri sukh paya, Nanak sabad vichar. When we come into Guru Sahib Ji Sharan and we do vichar on Guru Sahib Ji Shabad, Kirtan Rahi, Ja Katha Rahi, but listen to Katha Kirtan and we contemplate the Guru is saying to us, then nadar teri. Then Vahiguru Ji blesses us with their nadar. Jinko nadar karam tinakar, Nanak nadari, nadar nihal. The one who has the Guru's glance of grace, they gain everything. And that's what Guru Sahib Ji said to us last week, that come into the sharan of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, because in the sanctuary of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, everything is here. Everything that we in our life is in the sharan of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. So last Katha which Sahib Singh Ji went through this vichar on the Panjava Shabad, the Hon Sahib Singh Ji Sheva Shabad had this by Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji in Shabad Hazaare Patshahi Dasvee. We'll go for that now. So Ram Karan to Pehla Sahib Singh Ji, let's all focus our minds on the charan of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji. Today we'll go through when Maharaj Ji goes to Godara Hon in India with Godara Charan Kamal Sahib, where Guru Sahib Ji Machhiwara jungle where they went and they walked nangi pedi, they had no shoes on that time. So let's take our minds back to that time. Even in city Sukhmani Sahib Charna Chalao, Marg Gobind, Mitr Piaree Japiya Harabind, Kar Har Karam Sravan Har Katha Har Darge Nanak Ujila Matha, Ke Maharaj Ji saying Ke Charna Chalo, Marg Gobind. Walk on the path of Vahiguru Ji. Ja Gobind obviously is not the main arth, we're not saying that's the arth, but Gobind you could take as Vahiguru Ji, Prithvi de Malak, or in this case Gobind as in the Guru themselves. Charna chalo, let's walk the path of the Guru, Mare Gobind, Mitr Piaree Japiya Harabind. But listen to the Katha of Vahiguru Ji, Mitr Piaree. By walking that path of the Guru, all of our sins are washed away. Japiya Ekabind. Kar har karam Sravan har katha. Do Vahiguru Ji's karam. Kar har karam Sravan har katha. If you listen to Vahiguru Ji's katha and you do Vahiguru Ji seva, har dargah Nanaka ujala matha. They say in that dargah in the court of Vahiguru Ji, their matha, their forehead shines. Marji says to us. So I can tell on the Bibya side you cannot see, maybe. So you can either come sit on this side, or now which eyes you can just close your eyes or look towards Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaji if your dhyan is on the queue, because it's a very long queue for Sunday evening. But again, Ram Karn to pehle, let's all say Satnam Vahiguru together. So Sari Sangat Akho, Satnam Sri Vahiguru Sahib Ji.
Khayal Patshahi Dasvee.
So Satsang Ji Patshahi Dasvee. Dasve Patshahi Tan Tan Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji Khayal. Khayal ithe Satsang Ji ek kav rachana is a type of poetry. There is kav rachana which in this poetry Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji apne khayal dasde han. They tell their own state. Khayal pave furna ja sankalp. Furna or sankalp means thoughts. What are the thoughts of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji? Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji in this style of poetry known as Khayal, aap bayan kar dende han hanji.
Mitr Piaree nu हाल मुरीदा दा कहना.
So Satsang Ji, जो ये शब्द है मित्र प्यारे नु, we all hear this shabad. And the Othanaka means a background story to this shabad. We've all probably heard it with Machhiwara. But Satsang Ji, this shabad hai tin Othanake han. This shabad has three Othanake, three background stories. So we always link it just to Machhiwara, but it has two other background stories to Guru Gobind Singh Ji uchar this bani. So Pella Othanaka Satsang Ji, when Baba Ajit Singh Ji, who again today we remember Baba Ajit Singh Ji of the Vadde Sahibzade, when Baba Ajit Singh Ji gave Shahidi at Sri Chamkaur Sahib, when Baba Ajit Singh Ji's left their Sareer and the Atma traveled to Sachkhand, Guru Gobind Singh Ji recited this Shabad to Baba Ajit Singh Ji, Pelli Wari. This is the first Othanaka. Two, you could say that Atma of Baba Ajit Singh Ji, Guru Gobind Singh Ji said, you're going to Sachkhand now, so Sachkhand Jan to Pehla, give this message to Vahiguru Ji. This is the first Othanaka. Jo Duja Othanaka hai Satsang Ji, which we all know, jo Prachalat hai Panth de which you all hear, which is of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Machhiwara. The Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj to Nirgun Swarup, to that form of Vahiguru Ji we cannot see, they uchar the Shabad Mitr Piaree nu. The Tija Othanaka Satsang, the third time is at Sri Hazaare Sahib to Baba Daya Singh Ji. So Baba Daya Singh Ji, the Panch Pyare, Baba Daya Singh Ji leaves their Sareer. And Sareer Shadan to Pehla, they say to Baba Daya Singh Ji, give this message to Vahiguru Ji again, Mitr Piaree nu. Hal munida da kehna. The Satsang Ji, from the first Othanaka to where Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji sees their own son giving Shahidi, to the second Othanaka where they're sitting in Machhiwara and they've lost everything, to when Guru Gobind Singh Ji is sitting in Sri Hazaare Sahib before they leave their body, and now Baba Daya Singh Ji is leaving their body, Guru Gobind Singh Ji's state is the same. In our lives, when we are about to see death in front of us, if you ever experienced that before, or we see death, or death has happened, our state changes. The way we think, the way we act, the way we see Vahiguru Ji changes at that time. Kaiwadi Satsang Ji, Vahiguru Ji becomes our dushman, Vahiguru Ji becomes our enemy. Because why did God take this away from me? How could God do this to me? I will never speak to God again, we say. I did good actions and God did this to me. But Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, what do they say to Vahiguru Ji? Mitr Piaree nu. Hey mere pyare. They say, oh my beloved Mitr. They say, oh my beloved Vahiguru Ji. But what would our state be? We'd say so many things to Vahiguru Ji. But this is showing Guru Gobind Singh Ji's state. So we go through the first Othanaka and then we go for the next two afterwards. So Pehla Othanaka Satsang Ji, when Baba Ajit Singh Ji is at Chamkaur Sahib with Guru Gobind Singh and Charlie Singh. Then what happens at that time is that when the Gurus is going to the battlefield by Katha Singh Ji, by Madan Singh Ji, we've got by Sahib Singh Ji, by Himmat Singh Ji, by Mokam Singh Ji, three of the Panch Pyare gave Shahidi, And after these Guru Sikhs give Shahidi Pai Dhyan Singh Ji, Pai Dan Singh Ji, Pai Khajan Singh Ji, all these different Guru Sikhs have gone to the battlefield giving Shahidi. Baba Ajit Singh Ji comes forward themselves. The Baba Ajit Singh Ji asks for Agya from Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, Ke Maharaj Ji, let me go into the battlefield. They fit Baba Ajit Singh Ji aap tiyar hunde ne, they get ready themselves to go to the battlefield. And it's written by Kavi Santokh Singh Ji, what happens at that time. They say ke Dei Pita Pardachana so bandana hai than ke. They say ke Baba Ajit Singh Ji ose vele jive hon saas Singh, we come to Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, matha take ke parkarma kar de, we do parkarma after we matha take. They say ke Dei Pita Pardachana. They say they go to their Pita Ji, Pardachana means parkarma. Before leaving Chamkaur Sahib, Baba Ajit Singh Ji walks on Guru Gobind Singh Ji parkarma. They say Dei Pita Pardachana so bandana hai than ke. Then you bandana. They matha take, namaskar kar de Guru Gobind Singh Ji nu. They bow down to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. And they say Anandate Belanda Nain. They say that Baba Ajit Singh Ji has so much bliss in their eyes. Baba Ajit Singh Ji is going to meet death, and Baba Ajit Singh Ji is going to conquer death. And they have so much anand in their eyes. Ke pe prafullana maan ke. They're flourishing so much at the time, Baba Ajit Singh Ji, that they're going to go and give Shahidi. Fir Sahib Singh Ji chalo sa powder thod ke. Chalios he means to go. Chalios sa powder thod ke, they go towards the darwaje. They go towards the doors of that gadi of Chamkaur Sahib. And they say with Baba Ajit Singh is a Jatha. Jatha mere ginda pay bina. I say Baba Ajit Singh Ji pay to bina. They have no fear inside them. Mere gind he means a sher. Sherwang, they're like a lion. Baba Ajit Singh Ji goes towards the doors of Chamkaur Sahib to leave. They saw Singh Ji, Baba Ajit Singh Ji leaves Chamkaur di gadi. They fight in the battlefield. And they say ke Baba Ajit Singh Ji fight such a ferocious battle. Ke again at the end of that prasang, when Baba Ajit Singh Ji gives Shahidi, is written ke Esbida Guru, that Guru Maharaj Ji's putter, Baba Ajit Singh Ji, they gave Shahidi in Chamkaur di gadi. The Sahib Singh Ji go towards Har Tam, they go towards WhyGuru Ji's home. They go back home to WhyGuru Ji. So when Baba Ajit Singh Ji goes back home to Sachkhand, कहने के सो जस जगत में है प्रगट पा. So just Baba Ji the Surest Just, the Surest, the supreme praises. One of the Surest Just Sahib Singh Ji, having the great praise of Baba Ji Singh Ji in this world. So just Jagat mein hai Pragat pa. When Baba Ji's just became Pragat in this world, everybody heard the praise of Baba Ajit Singh Ji. Then they say Purna means fairer, Purna pahunche Haratam. Harata means WhyGuru Ji da Tam, WhyGuru Ji da Kar Pave Sachkhand. Baba Ajit Singh Ji pahunchde han. Baba Ajit Singh Ji goes to Sachkhand, and Sachkhand jaan to pehla WhyGuru Ji, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji gives them this Shabad. They say, you're going to go to Sachkhand, now tell WhyGuru Ji this message from me, ke Mitr Piaree nu hal marida da kehna, ke hey WhyGuru Ji, हे मेरे मित्र, हे मेरे प्यारे मित्र वाहिगुरु जी, हाल मरीदा दा कहना. मरीदा ही मीन्स सेवक, servant, das. Hal means halat, my state. What is the state of Guru Gobind Singh Ji at this time? Fir Maharaj Ji agge das, then they tell us next what they say. So this is the first Uthanika. Before Baba Ajit Singh Ji has gone to Sachkhand, they give this Upadesh, or this message to Baba Ajit Singh Ji. Fir Sahib Singh Ji jo dooja Uthanika hai, the second Uthanika is when Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji leaves Sri Chamkaur di gadi. Baba Daya Singh Ji de naal, Baba Dharam Singh Ji ਅਤੇ Bhai Man Singh Ji de naal, these three Guru Sikhs leave with Guru Gobind Singh Ji. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji goes in one direction towards Machhiwara. The Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji is sitting in Machhiwara. They are laying in Machhiwara underneath a tree. They have their tanush, their tir kaman. They have their bow and their arrow, and they're laying with their back against the tree. The tree is shading Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji. And at that time in Machhiwara, where Guru Gobind Singh Ji has no jodi, they have no shoes on their feet, they have no barge, they have no saj, they have no bird They have no instrument. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji fir they will chant this Shabad for the second time. Nirgun Surupanu, through Vahiguru Ji, their formless form. They saw Singh Ji, Guru Sikhs will say, you hear from Guru Nanak Ji's time, that whenever Guru Nanak Ji Maharaj Ji will chant a Shabad, they will say to Pai Mardana Ji, that Rabab is shared. They say, play the Rabab. So whenever the Guru will recite a Shabad, they'll have a saj, they'll have an instrument which they'll play. But today Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji is sitting in Machhiwara, and they don't have a physical saj, but today the saj of their heart. Today they play the instrument of the heart, and they sing in the Shabad to Vahiguru Ji, कि मित्र प्यारे नु हाल मरीदा da कहना. So this is the second Otanika. The Sasanga Ji, if you just look at this word Mitr, Mitr means friend. That would we see somebody who's taken away everything from us as our friend? Very interesting that Maharaji says that at the start. Because when Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji gave their head to the Panch Piaree, and they took Amrit from the Panch Piaree said to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, what will you give? We gave our cease. What will you give? The Guru Gobind Singh Ji said, I'll give you everything. That's why we say Sarban Sadani. The one who gave the whole family gave everything. The Guru Gobind Singh Ji says in their own bani, when they say inhi ki kripa ke sajje hum hai, nahi moh so garib karod pare, they say in that Shabad ke moh grih mein Tanate mante sir lo tan hai sab hi inhi ko. They say that I'll give everything to the Khalsa Panth. Even my own head, even my own family, everything. Sab hi inhi ko. Now Guru Gobind Singh Ji is sitting in Machhiwara and they've given everything. They've given everything to Vahiguru Ji. But Sahib Singh Ji, when their child is given Shahidi, to even now sitting in Machhiwara, where not even their own clothes in their own body they give to Pai Sangat Singh Ji, they have lost their home, Sri Chamkaur Sahib. They have lost 3 of their Panch Piaree. Mata Sahib Devaji, Mata Sundar Ji have gone towards Delhi. Pai Mani Singh Ji is not there. Baba Deep Singh Ji left many years before, but they were going to come back later on. Everybody's left Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji. Guru Gobind Singh Ji is on their own. Wherever the Guru would go, there'd be Panch Singh with them. From Guru Nanak Ji's time, there's always Panch Singh that travel with the Guru. Guru Gobind Singh Ji is on their own, is in Machhiwara, and they're saying to Vahiguru Ji, Mitr Piaree nu. Mitr Piaree nu. They're saying, oh my friend. So something to think about. Okay, Guru Gobind Singh Ji always saw Vahiguru Ji as their friend, their beloved friend. Someone very close to them. Hal mari dada कहना. And what is my state? So is prakar Sahib Singh Ji, who is our friend? Our friend is the Guru. Our friend is Gurbani. Gurbani is our true friend. Gurbani is Naam. The Guru Maharaj Ji says to us, Jeh paide maha and gobara had ka naam sang ujiara. In Sri Sukhmani Sada part, they say Jeh paide Bave os raste te saas in that path, Jeh paide maha and gobara. Maha and means so much darkness. Say Had ka naam sang ujiara. They say Vahiguru Ji's name is the Deepak. Vahiguru Ji's name is the light on that path. Vahiguru Ji's name, Naam, Gurbani is going to light the path and take us home. There's a Sakhi that comes in a Granth ko Gurbani Parth Darpan, and they say that when somebody dies, what do we tend to do? We tend to cry. But when we cry in attachment, more de vich. We cry with a lot of resentment towards Vahiguru Ji. In that type of crying, when they hit each other, they hit their chest, and they wail out, the Sakhi goes that each tear that is cried in that way, in such a manner, each tear is like an ocean for that person in Parlok. When that person is walking to that next part of their life, that next stage in the next world, the tears of those that are attached to them, each tear is like a samundar, each tear is like an ocean, and it pulls them back. And there was once this Mai, one of the Sufne de vich in her dreams, she saw her own son. And she said to her own son, okay, this path that you're walking, it's so dark. Where is your diva? Where is your Deepak? And he says, hey Mai, every time you cry, your tears are putting out my candle. You're putting out the flame for me to walk back. But Sahib Singh Ji, if you have the Naam Rupi Diva, if you have that Diva of Naam, then they say, Hadka Naam Sang Ujiyara. That Diva can never be put out of Naam. That will guide us the whole way back. Naam is our friend in this world. Naam is our friend in the next world as well. Naam will always stay with us. Guru Bani. That's why Guru Sahib says to us, Ke hun vatte har naam na bijyo, agge pukha kya khaye. Comes in Asa ki word. If you do not plant the seed of Naam now, if you do not do Naam Japana now, if you don't follow the Guru Sikhi now, agge pukha kya khaye. Agge means palok de vich kya khaye. What will he eat in the next world? We're gonna go naked. Ave nange, jahe nange. Maharaji says in Guru Bani, we come naked, we went naked. Because the treasure the Guru gave to us, he never took it with us. So we came empty, went empty. Anything else that we thought would have helped us, it was worth nothing. The inflation was so much, if that makes sense. I just want to use that word, right? So it's nothing. It has no use. It's kacha tan. Jo sacha tan hai Sahib Singh Ji, oh naam hai. Naam is sacha tan. Every other type of tan is false and it's not going to help us. So Guru Gobind Singh Ji says to Vahiguru Ji ke Mitr Piaree nu hal murida da kehna, that I tell you my state. What is my state? Agge Maharaji farman karde han hanji.
Tod bin rog rajaya da odan Nag nivasa de rahna.
So Guru Gobind Singh Ji says to Vahiguru Ji again, what is their state? We still don't know what is the state of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Guru Gobind Singh Ji tells us now, when they say to Vahiguru Ji ke Tod bin. These are the key words here. Tod bin. Pave Sahib Singh Ji, they lost their home, they lost their family, they've lost everything, but there's one thing Guru Gobind Singh Ji still has. Vahiguru Ji. And they're saying to Vahiguru Ji, ke, hey Vahiguru Ji, Tod bin, without you, what do I have? In our lives, if we don't have the Guru, what do we have? If we don't have Guru Bani, then what do we truly have? We truly have nothing. Guru Bani is everything to us. So, Maharaji keh ke Tod bin, rog rajaya odan. Rajaya hai, we know what Rajai is. We all need a Rajai now. Is something which is very cold. Rajai, duvet, blanket, whatever you want to call it. Guru Gobind Singh is sitting in Machhiwara in December, Poda Mahina. We know December is very, very cold in England, and in India, December is very cold. Honvi Sahib in India in the morning and night time, it's very cold. So Guru Gobind Singh is sitting in a jungle, and they're saying to Vahiguru Ji, Tod bin rog rajaya da odan. That right now, Vahiguru Ji, if I had a Rajai but I didn't have you, even that Rajai would be a rog, would be a disease. Even having that blanket would be a disease in my life. But at least I have you. Again, the key word, Tod bin. Even though everything else has gone, they still have Vahiguru Ji. They still have their true friend, Mitr Piaree nu, Vahiguru Ji. Just like we say, ke Kis naal kiche dosti, sab jaga chalda nahar. That who shall make friends with? Kis naal kiche dosti, sab jaga chalda nahar. Everybody's gonna go. Everybody's gonna go. Kur raja, kur parja, kur sab sansar. Say false are the rulers of the world. False are the praja, the population, you could say. Kur sab sansar. They say the whole world is false. But they say ke kis naal kiche dosti. Who shall become friends with them if everybody's gonna go? There's only one person we could become a true friend with, and that is Vahiguru Ji. Vahiguru Ji is gonna stay with us. So is prakar Sahib Singh Ji, if you look in our lives, what does this mean to us? We are Asi Bani Parde, we read Guru Bani. So we read this line, Tud bin rog rajaya da ordina. What does that mean for a Sikh today? It means, Sahib Singh Ji, if we go to bed but we don't do Sohila Sada part, then that bed is a disease as well. That Rajai is a disease. That is the worst thing we could do from this day forward, knowing what this Shabad means. ਕਿ ਤੁਧ ਬਿਨ without you, Vahiguru Ji, ਤੇ ਸੌਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ, what does it mean? It means to do part. The Guru Sahib Ji gave us Sohela Sada part, which is a very small bani, like what, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. So Tudd bin hey Vahiguru Ji, while doing this Sohela Sada part, Rajaya the Orden. Then even this Rajaya, probably right now, we get so happy when we're going to go to sleep. We get so happy and we're going to sleep, and we look at alarm clock and it says you got this many hours to sleep. We say that is all a disease. That is all false if we don't have you in my life, Vahiguru Ji. So Tudd bin Rog Rajaya the Ordena, Nag Nivasa da Rehna. Nag da arth hai Sasangaji Sap. Sap means snake. They say, without you, Vahiguru Ji, this very nice, beautiful house I may live in, this mahal, this palace, Nag Nivasa. Nivasa here means Navas Karna, where I reside. Nag Nivasa da Rehna is like living in a house of snakes. What does that mean? It means that in a house of snakes, you never know when the snake is going to bite. Living in a house filled with enemies. In that house where there's no Gurbani, that is a house filled with snakes. One way we can look at that is the arm, you could say the arm vichar or soch in a house is all about money. The Maharaji says that at the end of our life, if we remember money, we come back as a snake. So that life, that house that doesn't have Vahiguru Ji in it, it's probably got Maya in it, it's got the illusion, money, so on. And when that person leaves their body, they're just going to think about those things. But that house that has Vahiguru Ji in it, that has Guru Bani in it, that house is very blessed. But as Singh, if you look at this body, this Sri Rupikar, this body could be filled with snakes. What are the sap in our body? The different sap are of Panj Chod. The Maharaji says to us that is dehi andar Panch Chod vasa hai. They say, is dehi andar, there's these 5 things, Panch Chod vasa hai, Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moho, Ahankara. Inside our body there's these 5 things. They say that what do? Amrit loota hai, Manmukh nahi bujja hai. So what do these 5 things do to us? They take all the divine qualities that we have. Jire Devi Gun Han Sasang Ji or Lutta Jande, they take them all from us. All the good things that we do, they steal them. Amrit loota hai. Or this Naam Rupi, Amrit that the Guru gives us, Naam, it steals it. Amrit loota hai, Manmukh nahi bujja hai, koi na sunai pukara. Nobody listens to the cry. We can't even hear the cry of these snakes that are inside us. But the one who has you, Vahiguru Ji, they don't have to worry about this. Jatu mere val hai, ta kya moh chanda. What do I have to worry about if I have you, me Vahiguru Ji? I have nothing to worry about. So Guru Gobind Singh Ji here is saying to Vahiguru Ji ke Tudd bin, that fair enough I've lost everything else, but at least I have you. And that is the key thing to remember here. Because in our lives, our state is going to change with our time. But what is Vahiguru Ji's state? Achal Murata. Achal Murata. Murat means their form. Achal. Chalai Manto Rath. They cannot be moved. Vahiguru Ji is immovable. Vahiguru Ji's state, the Guru's state is immovable. No matter what you put in front of the Guru, you could put 1,000,000 soldiers in front of the Guru, and Guru Gobind Singh is still in the same state of mind where they were sitting down doing Japji Sada Part or Asa Ki Vaar. The state of the Guru didn't change from that moment to when they were standing in front of 1,000,000 soldiers coming to try and kill Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, because Achal Murata Anapau Prakasa Amit Toj ke Hijjai. Amit Toj. They have so much Shakti, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, we can't even understand how much Shakti the Guru has. Just in the charan of Guru Gobind Singh, the feet of Guru Gobind Singh Ji is so much Shakti. So Maharaj says, Tudd bin rog rajada ordina, nag navasada rehna. That you, Vahiguru Ji, start living in a house full of snakes, Hanji.
Sula surahi khanjar pe Allah. Bing kasaya da sahna.
So Sul Surahi. Surahi here is referring to a flask. The Pyala means you could say a cup. Sul Surahi. Khanjira Pyala. Sul te Khanjir are very sharp objects. Right? Khanjir is a type of dagger. The Sul you mean like a spike. But Maharaji is saying here, why would you use a Pyala? Why would you use Asula or Sorahi or Samade, which they used to have Thanda Jal, to have cold water. So Guru Sahib is saying that in our lives, imagine on a very hot day, in Jet, for example, in May, June, July, when it's really hot, and we to have some Thanda Jal, some cold water, how that would soothe us, how it feels so soothed in the inside. But the Guru here is saying in Tud the Bin, that all these things without you, Vahiguru Ji, they are nothing to me. It's like being stabbed in the stomach. It's like being stabbed with a spike, being stabbed with a dagger, that they mean nothing to me if I don't have you, Vahiguru Ji. And we said ourselves, we said it comes in Guru Bani as well, that if we are burning from the inside, then we can't just drink some cold water and that's going to take away from us. If we are burning with anger, with a desire, then it's only through Naam, it's only through Guru Bani, it's only through Vahiguru Ji. By remembering Vahiguru Ji, we can be cooled down. Chit ave, o sapad Brahma, tanamala sital hoy. That remembering Vahiguru Ji, then we become cool on the inside. Whatever is burning us is extinguished through Guru Sahib's Naam, through Guru Bani. That is the power of Naam. Just like Maharaji says again in that Shabad ke jehe paide maha and gobara, har ka naam sang ujyara. They say afterwards, ke, if you imagine that there's a suraj that is burning upon us at that time, jaha tere kha man tuj aakar khe, tehe nanak har har amrit barak hai. That if we feel so thirsty at that time, then Guru Sahib showers us with the Amrit Naam. And when that Amrit Naam falls upon us, then that, we say Barakah, when that shower of Amrit Rupi Naam showers upon us, then we become satiated as well. So Guru Sahib Ji here is saying that I can have these cold drinks, but if I don't have you, Vahiguru Ji, then what is the point? Then Bing Kasaiya da Sahana. Kasaiya here refers to Kasai. Kasai is a butcher. Bing here is referring to Bing, as in we say like Binga, to be bent. So they're talking about what the Kasai would use to butcher an animal, what they'd use to cut an animal into half. But imagine if what they were using, that type of knife, was rigid, if it was broken, and the blade was not sharp and it was bent. It would mean that when it was killing that animal, they said, imagine how much pain it would cause that animal. Binga Gasayanda Sahana, Sahana means to endure. Saying that the pain of that cut, of the butcher that's trying to kill the animal, if the blade is sharp, it can kill the animal in one blow. But Guru Sahib is giving us Drishtanta. Imagine if that was such a painful death that it was facing, and it had to face a death for so long. Guru Sahib is saying that I'm feeling that same pain if Tud bin. If Vahiguru Ji, I don't have you, then it's like enjoying that pain, meaning Atte Pair Sasanga Ji, all the time I'm in pain if I don't have you. Ek kari na milte, ta kal jug hota. If for one moment of Vahiguru Ji, Tud bin, if I'm not with you, then it's all kal jug, it's all dukh hi dukh. It's all pain. But as Sangha Ji, there's a Shabad that comes in Guru Bani in Surah Rag on Ang 600. Maharaj Ji keh rahe Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji bachan karde han ke sukhiye ko pekhe sab sukhiya rogi ke paane ke rogi. Along those lines. This is sukhiye ko pekhe sab sukhiya. It said those who are sukhi, those that have sukh in their life, they only see sukh everywhere. When you say rogi ke paane sab rogi. But those that are filled with disease, they only see disease all around them. Kenda paave, those that have dukh inside them, they only see dukh everywhere. But those that have sukh in them, they only see sukh everywhere. Meaning that Guru Gobind Singh Ji here is saying, hey Vahiguru Ji, Tud bin. That even though I don't have all these things, sukhiye ko pekhe sab sukhiya, that Vahiguru Ji is still in Anand. Guru Gobind Singh Ji is still in Anand. Because they still have Vahiguru Ji. Sang sakha sab taj gaye, kou na nibhyo saath. Maharaj Ji says in Sloman Nava, everybody's left me. But who is still with me? Take eka Raghunath. That still have Vahiguru Ji with me. That you're my only support. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji says that to us. But Maharaj Ji is saying, is showing us that even though they've lost everything in terms of dunyavi torte, in terms of a worldly sense, they still have Vahiguru Ji. And because they still have Vahiguru Ji, they still have everything. So in our lives, there's something for ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ, as we listen to ਇਤਿਹਾਸ, it should fill us with so much josh, with so much utshah, with so much chaddi kala, that if my guru lost everything but they still have Vahiguru Ji, do I still have Vahiguru Ji? Do I still have Guru Bani on my tongue? Because if I do, I still have everything. I've not lost anything. I've still got the whole world in my hands. I've still got everything. I've still got Guru Bani. Just like that Shabad that comes up, ke har ke naam ke vyapari, hira haath charyo nirmolak, chhoot gayi sansari. That I still have this priceless jewel of naam. Hira haath charyo nirmolak. That I gain this jewel in my hand, chhoot gayi sansari. So if I lose the whole world, I still have this one thing. I still have naam. Har ke naam ke vyapari. Kinhi ban ja kansi taba, kinhi long sapai. Sant ho ban ja naam Gobind ka, aisi khep hamari. People trade in many things. We trade in sukh and dukh. That is our trade with Vahiguru Ji. ठीक है, we say to Vahiguru Ji, give us sukh and take our dukh. That's what we do with God. Why? Sukh dukh. Take my dukh, give me sukh. What do the sants want from Vahiguru Ji? Sant ho ban jo ho naam Gobind ka. They just trade in God's name. They don't care about nothing else but Vahiguru Ji's name. Because they understand themselves ke ketiya dukh phook sadmar ehe pe daat teri datar. The whatever the Guru gives to me is sukh. Je sukh dehe ता तुझे है राधी, दुख भी तुझे त्याई. जे भुख देहे ते तेही राजा, दुख विच सुख मनाई. Sukh dukh sam kar jaane. They see sukh and dukh as sam. Sam means barabar, equal. They don't see any difference. So Sahib Sangat Ji, Guru Sahib Ji shown us here, and it's such a small Shabad. And Shabad Hazaare Patshahi Dasvee is just 4 panktiya, 4 lines. But in these 4 lines, just in 2 words, to the bin, we learn the essence of what the Guru's avastha is, what the Guru's state is, what Guru Sahib's khyal is, khyal Patshahi Dasvee, ja hal marida da kehna. It's all in to the bin. In just the vichar that Das is doing, we think about the Shabad to the bin. Ke Vahiguru Ji, even if I didn't have you then, but Vahiguru Ji, I still have you. Even though I've lost everything else, I still have you, Vahiguru Ji. So, binga ka saida sahna. There is no dukh in my life because Vahiguru Ji, I still have you, Hanji.
Yarane da sanu sathar changa, path khedya da rehna.
So, Yarare he means Singh Ji Mitr. Again, friend. So we, kyunki kai wari Singh people do Shankar and Guru Gobind Singh's bani. But if you read Guru Gobind Singh's bani, you read Guru Nanak Ji's bani, or all of Guru Granth Sahib's bani, it's so similar, it's the same. Mitr Piaree nu, sun man Mitr Piaree na, Piaree. Mere vela hai ehe. There's so many shabads that are similar in Aad and Dasam Bani, Guru Gobind Singh's Bani and Aad Bani as well. So we say Mitr, Yarare, Hey Mere Mitr, Hey Vahiguru Ji. If you look at that Shabad from Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, ke Sunamana Mitr Piaree, Sunamana Mitr Piaree, Pankti's got on my head. Mere vela hai ehe. Say, they speak to the mind hai, ke Mil vela hai ehe. That this is the moment to me, Vahiguru Ji. Again, to the bin. Jab lag jo ban saas hai, tab lage hota na dehe. Jab lag, jado tak. Until we have swas in this body, this is the mission of every Sikh. Jab lag jo ban saas hai. Until we have this, Jawan means Jawani, but we all have this Jawan inside us, right? जब लग जो बन सांस है, सांस means श्वास, तब लगा तदो तक, until for that reason, until then, तब लगे हो तन देह. Give this body to the Guru. तन मन तन सब सौंप गुरु को, हुक्म मन्य पाए. Accept the Guru's hukum. Give everything to the Guru. Give our body to the Guru. Give our mind, give everything to the Guru. Jab laga jo ban saas hai, every breath that we have in this body, give it to Vahiguru Ji. To the bin. To the bin. Then they say, bin guna kamana avai. Without these gun that the Guru has given us, these qualities of daya, compassion, sat, pave, sat bachan, sat bolna, jhoot nahi bolna, never to lie. A Sikh always lives by their words. A Khalsa always lives by their words. If we ever say something, we have to follow it. If we can't follow it, then just stay quiet. Jithe bolan hadiye, tithe changi chup. So if we speak and it has no use, it's better to stay quiet, Guru Bani says to us. Meaning only speak when we need to speak. So he said, Binu guna kamana avai, teheteri tanakhehe. If we don't take upon these qualities of Guru Bani, if we don't make Guru Bani the essence of our life, then they say, teheteri tanakhehe, what's going to happen to this body? It's just going to become khe. Khe means mitti, very simply. It's going to become dust and nothing's going to come of it. फिर आगे मार जी बचन कर देन के मेरे मन ले लाहा कर जाए. हे मेरे मना ले laha. Take the true laha, the true prophet, you could say, of Naam, of Guru Bani. Kar jahe. Karhe means home, and go home. Meaning to our true home, where Baba Ajit Singh Ji went, Sachkhand. Kar jahe. Just I read in Japji Sahib the part, will come today by Guru Charan Singh is going to go for it. Ke gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye pao, dukh parahar, sukha kar le jaye. Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye pao. The Guru's given us upadesh there that how should we live our lives by gaviye, singing Guru Bani. But when we sing Guru Bani, suniye, listen to us all, then man rakhiye pao, keep love inside our heart, dukh parahar, sare dukh dur ho jande ne, te sukh kar le jaye. So mere man re laha kar jahe. Gurmukhi naam salahiye, home nivri pahe. What is the life of a Gurmukh? Gurmukhi naam salahiye. That is how a Gurmukh lives their life. Naam salahiye, just praising Naam. Praising Guru Bani, praising our Guru. And by doing that, home nivri pahe, this ego, this home sits inside of us, just washes away. This washes away. So that is the essence of a Sikh. Sun man Mitr Piaree mile vela hai ehe. That this is the time to meet God. This is the moment. It's every moment. Every moment in our life. The Guru Gobind Singh Ji again is saying to Vahiguru Ji ke Tod bin. Without you there's nothing else. So khili pankti de vich Maharaj Ji bachan kar den ke yaad re. Hey mere mitra. Yaad re da sanu sathar changa. Sathar he means Pumi Asan. Pumi Asan very simply means this tarti, this ground. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj saying, I'm sleeping on the ground today. Some Itihaaskars write, historical historians write in that respect, that Guru Sahib Ji slept with you can say even a patthar as their pillow, as a stone as their pillow. We need a nice, like those memory foam pillows to sleep with because our neck gets a bit funny. Guru Gobind Singh Ji slept on the plain floor. That took, maybe you could say like a kapara to use to cover themselves at that time. Te Satsanga Ji, Maharaj is saying ke sathar changa. Ke I'd rather sleep on a floor than not have you. Tod bin. Ke Vahiguru Ji aap ji to bina I'd rather sleep on a pumi asan, sleep on the floor. Te patha khediya da rehna. Pathe means a kiln. Kiln where you burn itta, where you burn bricks to make them solid. Patha khediya da rehna. And it's like living in a kiln. It's like living a life where I'm just burning and burning and burning all the time. And that is like our life, right? We're always burning. We always got something inside us that is burning us all the time. Whether that's the Panch Chod, Panch Sataveh Duta, Kavan Bid Marne, Tikhan Ban Chalai, Nam Prabhati Aya, comes in the end of Guru Granth Sahib Maharaji. Every single day we get attacked. The Guru Sikh is fighting a battle every single day. Not a physical battle all the time, but a battle of the mind. Every single day. Jiv Maharaj ji कहते कि तान जियो ते हे को जग में मुख ते हर चित्त में जुद्ध बेचारे. Say blessed is that Sikh who every single day on their tongue they have Vahiguru's name. Mukh te har chitt mein judd bichare. When their mind are always fighting a battle. The Guru Gobind Singh Ji explained to us that every day we fight this battle, but the Guru has given us the tools. The Guru has given us the greatest tool, the greatest weapon, which is Gurbani, which we can use to protect us, to fight that battle again against our mind at all times. So Sahib Singh Ji, just to finish off the Katha, Patha Khedya da Rehna, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, Umi Asante, sleeping on the floor, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji lays on in Machhiwara. When Guru Gobind Singh is laying there at that time, eventually Bhai Daya Singh Ji, Bhai Taram Singh Ji, Bhai Man Singh Ji come to see Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Then many years later, there was a small Sakhi of a Sikh who went to Machhiwara, and he went to that tree in which under Guru Gobind Singh Ji laid. They saw when that Guru Sikh went to that tree, he held on to that tree and he started crying once he held that tree, that darakht. Another Sikh came along and they said to them, what are you doing? Are you worshipping this tree? Are you doing puja of this darakht? And they said, Nahi, I'm not worshipping this darakht. You see a tree, but when I look at this tree, I see Guru Gobind Singh Ji laying there today under this tree. And they say, I've come and I've hugged this tree because this is the tree that shaded my Guru in Machhiwara. This is that same tree, Sahib Singh Ji, when nobody else was with my Guru, this tree stood by my Guru. This tree laid or gave shade to my Guru and stood by the Guru that time when the Guru was on their own in Machhiwara. So it comes in Gurbani ke lakh 84 medani sab seva karanda, that even the 8.4 different life forms serve that one. And even a darakht is a part of the 84 lakh juna as well. If you read Mahan Kosh, you go for different types of junia that somebody go through, and even becoming a tree is a life form as well, or even a pathar. Sounds like a very long life, very long. But Kenda Pave says that even then in Machhiwara, Guru Sahib Ji had this darakht and the Sikh had that sharda. So when we go to India and we go to different asthans, we go to Sri Harmandir Sahib, we should travel out to Chamkaur Sahib, to Machhiwara, Godara, Charan Kamal Sahib. All these different asthans that we have, we should go and visit them and relive the itihas of our Gurus who visited these places, who gave so much Qurbaniya, so many sacrifices, that we sit here today comfortably in Guru Sahib Ji Sharan, and we can listen to his itihas. Suna Sakhi Mana Japa Pyar ke itihas sun ke the itihas which Sahib Singh Ji Sikhya vi mildi hai. We gain different types of teachings as well, Sakhi, Sikhya, that hopefully we apply them in our lives, and it inspires us as well to live Sikhi. So Sahib Singh Ji Duja Uthanak hai. This is the second Uthanak. Jo Tija Uthanak hai, the third background story to the Shabad is when Bhai Daya Singh Ji was at Sri Hazaare Sahib. So Pehla Uthanak, for those who came late, this Shabad of Mitr Piaree nu, it has three Uthanas, three background stories. The first Uthanak is when Baba Ji Singh Ji becomes Shaheed, and Guru Gobind Singh tells Baba Ji Singh Ji to speak to the Atma and say, give this message to Vahiguru Ji. The second Uthanak is at Machhiwara to Nirgun Sarup Vahiguru Ji nu, Maharaj Ji, Ucharas is bani. Fir Tija Uthanak, the third Uthanak is at Sri Hazaare Sahib Nanded, जिथे Sahib Singh Ji Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji Takht Sahib te Birajman ho gaye, sitting on their throne, te Bhai Daya Singh Ji is at Nagina Ghat. Uthe lage Sahib Singh Ji's Godavari. Godavari is a river at Sri Hazaare Sahib. Te Bhai Daya Singh Ji goes to Godavari and they bathe in the river. Te when Bhai Daya Singh Ji bathes in the river, Japji Sahib the part, Pad ke Devi Japji Sahib the part, and then Bhai Daya Singh Ji leaves their body and go to Sachkhand. They just went to Sachkhand. Just like that, they left their body. The Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is sitting on the throne and they say to the Guru Sikhs, where's Bhai Daya Singh Ji? And the Guru Sikhs say, Bhai Daya Singh Ji is gone. They're going to Sachkhand. Chale gaye, they've gone like that. Just in a second, they left their body. The Guru Gobind Singh Ji says, Bhai Daya Singh Ji is gone. Agya to bina, without no permission, Bhai Daya Singh Ji is left. Tell Bhai Daya Singh Ji to come back. So Guru Gobind Singh Ji says, tell Bhai Daya Singh Ji to come back. Bhai Daya Singh Ji goes to Sachkhand. They go to the Darwaja of Sachkhand, the doors of Sachkhand. So dar ke ha, so kar ke ha, jite bahe sarva samale. Bhai Daya Singh Ji goes to the doors of Sachkhand, and the Peredar are standing at the doors of Sachkhand. The two guards are standing there, and they say, you can't come inside. And they say, why? They go, because you haven't got Agya from Guru Gobind Singh Ji. So you have to go back to Guru Gobind Singh Ji, get Agya from Guru Gobind Singh Ji, then you can come back. So Bhai Daya Singh Ji comes back in their city. They go to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Maharaj says, Agya to bina, you just went without permission. Fir Sahib Singh Ji, Bhai Daya Singh Ji also Agya. Maharaj says, you can go now. Go to Sachkhand. But this time when you go to Sachkhand, give Vahiguru Ji this message. Ke Shabad Patshahi Dasvee Mitr Piaree nu hal mrida da kehna. Fair uthan ka. The Sahib Singh Ji again, from the Shahidi of Baba Ajit Singh Ji to Machhiwara, hal mrida da kehna. Vahiguru Ji, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj's halat, their state, what they were feeling, khyal da arth hai, furna, sankalp, the thoughts of Guru Gobind Singh Ji did not change. That same Shabad they recited then, when the son gave Shahidi, when they're Machhiwara, they have nothing, and now they're sitting in a dair with their Guru Sikhs. They say the same thing to Bhai Daya Singh Ji, what they said to Baba Ajit Singh Ji, ke tell Vahiguru the same thing, ke Tud bin rog rajai da odin. Look how great our Guru is. Comes in Guru Bani ke ho kya sa lahi kirma janta, vadde teri vaddi ai. Ho means I. Kya sa lahi kirma jant. How can I praise you, Vahiguru Ji? I'm just an ant. Vaddi teri vaddi ai. Say, Vahiguru Ji, that your greatness is beyond explanation. How great is Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji? Because we can't even praise Guru Gobind Singh Ji. From all three stages, Vahiguru Ji, Guru Gobind Singh Ji says the same thing to Vahiguru Ji. Hey Vahiguru Ji, Tud bin. Without you, I'm nothing. I am nobody. That is our Guru. That is Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji. So, inya bente parwan karniya. Hopefully, we took a lot away from this Katha. I personally did as well. Again, when we sit on this stage or we sit on different stages, whoever the Parcharak is, we don't sit here to give Updesh to the Sangat. We sit here to just praise our Guru and share Sikhi. One thing Parchar used to always say is that Sikhi is so beautiful, you don't need to preach it, just share it. Just share Sikhi with others and they'll fall in love with Sikhi, just like how we've all fallen in love with Sikhi as well. The Japji Sahib calls to start upstairs in 10 minutes. There'll be some Vahiguru Simran and then it'll start. So please definitely join us for that as well. And again, please go the mistakes made in the Katha Vichar. So Deho Sajjanasi Sariya Jo Hove Sahib So Mela
Sula Surahi Khanjar Peala Beng Kasaya Da Sahna Yarade Da Sanu Sathar Changa Path Khedya Da Rehna.
Vahiguru Ji Ka Khalsa Vahiguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Vahiguru Vahiguru.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please donate and help spread Guruji's message. Link is in the description below. Vahiguru Ji Ka Khalsa Vahiguru Ji Ki Fateh.